Come on a writer's retreat to London with me.
Half 3 and I'm absolutely exhausted. I need to take an MSIP, my throat is sore. But time to go catch this flight. I'm so excited. It's just 4 o'clock now, we're about to get the bus. Bailey's a bit upset because he has to go to his city. I'm sorry, darling. Princess. Oh, I was there for a second, but it turned out we were just walking over off. John's just gone downstairs to the event and I'm just left in the hotel room, so I'm just enjoying being in the hotel room on my own while he's at the event. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to see him come back. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my own time in this hotel room. This is my first time ever staying in a hotel room on my own, just literally coming to London to stay in a hotel, which is bizarre because I'm 30 now and I've never had an interest in doing it before. It's not that I didn't have the opportunity to do it before, I've just never had an interest in doing it. So yeah, it's a nice experience so far. I'm just literally lying in this massive bed with loads of pillows and like just in my pajamas. I just had a shower. Look at my skin today, and I'm just gonna start writing now. So this is like literally a writer's retreat for me right now. So weird saying that I'm staying in the Londoner in London Central for a writer's retreat for a day. But I couldn't be happier right now, and yeah, let's see, will I get any words done? I found this dressing gown and it's absolutely just so cozy, adding to all of the just relaxation of this room. John hasn't come back yet, but it's just 7 o'clock now and I expect to hear from him very, very soon. I'm just so excited to hear how he gets on with the awards and everything. I have a group at 7. I'm not sure if I'm going to log in or not. I'm just going to enjoy this day. I'll decide in a few minutes, but it's 7:15 now, so I have to decide. And I've just been writing the last hour, just doing some edits, and I don't know why, but I feel like when I'm editing I'm not doing a lot. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I'm just not as interested in editing as I am with writing, but anyway, it's fine. I'm just really enjoying this stay so far. I am getting hungry though, so I'm thinking about whether I want to get a pizza here at the hotel, like order one up to the room, or do I want to go to KFC and get a burger? Can't decide. I'll decide in the next hour, I'd say. So I'm here in London for my partner's event, where he's attending an award ceremony, and I knew I was going to be spending time in the hotel, which I was really looking forward to. But I don't know why I done this, right? So I'm only here for 12 hours, so I plan to spend 12 hours in the hotel, and you know, 8 of them will be spent, or 7 of them will be spent sleeping, and so that leaves me what, like 6-7 hours in the hotel. And for some bizarre reason I brought so much stuff to do. So right, I brought these 2 books, right? This is a big massive hardback copy, the Book of Witching. Haven't touched it. Then I brought this other book, the Fuck It List, just in case. But not only that, I also brought my Kindle, which has 2 books on it. So there was one book I was actually reading and on my Kindle, which I read on the plane. So I've been jumping around between books on my phone and on the plane, so I haven't even got to my phone yet. So I'm reading what's it called again? It's A Country Girl at Heart, and that's been really, really good. But I've also been on my phone because I have the Libby app, and I've listened to an audiobook. So the audiobook I'm listening to right now, this is crazy. So I've been because I jump back and forth between books. This is really normal for me. But the audiobook I'm listening to is David Nicholas's You Are Here, right? So that's what I can't actually read, but I'm bored. And then I also have The Garnet Girls by Georgina Moore. Like, where did I think I was going to get the time to read all these? But I've actually been reading the stuff on my Kindle and on my phone. I haven't touched a hardback book, so I just put weight in my back for absolutely no reason. Bizarre. And not only that, but I also brought my laptop, so I've actually been writing. So in case I didn't get any inspiration for writing, I brought loads of books and I did get inspiration for writing. So I guess that's a bonus. But yeah, the weight in my back today and carrying all this stuff around, I'm just like, why am I like this? Just someone explain. For dinner tonight, but I cannot wait. Chicken burgers. It's 5:40 and I'm just literally getting ready to leave. 5 hours, just over 5 hours, but bye hotel, I'm gonna miss you. Just back from London and I've had an amazing 2 days in London. It was just absolutely everything. Like, I had no expectations. I hate having expectations and being disappointed. So I had no expectations of anything that was going to happen, but just the last 2 days have been absolutely amazing. I'm working today and you know, I started early, so I'm a bit like, I could be a bit flexible today, and it's just been absolutely a dream to take yesterday off and to just be able to go to the capital city and stay in a 5-star hotel in London. I've never had an experience like I had in London. It's a really expensive hotel. It's like 500 a night, but to be honest, I think I would stay there again. That was just amazing. I think it was so worth it. I would do it for 2 days if I was to go again, maybe like a honeymoon or something, or a special birthday or something. I would definitely go again. But just an amazing experience, hands down. Just an amazing experience. I had such a disaster on the way to the airport this morning. So when I left the accommodation, I got the train to another train, and I was supposed to get the main train then to the airport, and there was an accident on the train line, so they actually had to close the train track this morning, and I was like, oh my god, how am I going to get my flight? And I was freaking out. I went to check the bus, there was no bus. If I had to wait for the bus wasn't for like 40 minutes, and that would have meant I would have missed my flight. So I was just standing around, and this woman was just like, oh, are you going to the airport? I was like, yes. I was about to order the Uber myself, which would have been like £50, like pretty expensive, but like, look, I would have managed it. But thankfully I met 2 other women and we all just split the price, so it ended up being not that expensive. So I was so happy with that. Got to the airport, thank God, and I was really lucky because there was actually nobody in the queue, so I was able to just waltz on through, got a coffee, and then just got my flight. So I was so lucky this morning, getting back and everything, and I didn't leave any waiting around, and just, you know, just managed to get back. So where there was bad luck, there was good luck, and I'm so grateful for that. So I'm in home now and just exhausted, but I actually felt like the 2 days, like the day I had in London, I didn't get as much writing done as I'd like. I did think because we got checked in at 4 o'clock, and at that stage, like, we were awake at 4 a.m. that morning, and I was absolutely exhausted. But I did sit down and I forced myself to write anyway, and just read and just enjoy the experience. I didn't want to go into the hotel and just sleep the entire time I was there. Well, that sounds a bit ridiculous, but I was a bit like when am I going to get this opportunity again? So I had a nice lovely shower, and I just lay down on the bed and just relaxed there, had some nice tea in the hotel, and we got food into the room, and my partner was also getting his award, so he wasn't with me, but I had such a good experience. I've never done that before, and it was just so nice, like so nice. I would definitely do it again, hands down, do it again anytime. Maybe not as early. I would like to give myself a bit more time. If I was to do, I wish we got a later flight. I think if I was to do it again, I don't know, there was later flights. I don't know why I took the really early morning one, because, you know, it was, the only thing I have to say is I was running on low energy, and I think I would have enjoyed it more if I had a bit more sleep. But 10 out of 10, just the best day ever. Like, just such a good experience, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Even with the lack of sleep, I would do it again in a heartbeat. And I managed to get back okay, and I did manage to sit down. It was so nice and so refreshing, just get away. And I've just come back here now, and I want to design my whole flat like a hotel now. And get some like mood lighting in, and just have everything really nice. But I'm just so happy for John. He so deserved to get that treat away, and I'm glad I got to enjoy it with him, even though I didn't really do as much to earn it, but I'm glad I got to enjoy it with him. And just, it was so nice being able to see, I know, like, even though I couldn't go down to the award with him, it was just so nice to like see him get dressed up, take pictures of him, enjoy the day with him leading up to his award ceremony, and, you know, spend a bit of time with him before he went down. So I'm really happy with that. So I had the best experience, and I would do it again. And as far as today's writing is going, today's Wednesday, and I always take Wednesdays off, so I won't be doing much, I don't think. I think if I do anything at all, I might go to the gym for a bit of a workout and just go to bed early. I'm going to bed at like 9 o'clock tonight, and just sleeping. Like 2 days of lack of sleep is starting to catch up with me. I got to the airport, as much as it's so silly. So I got to the airport this morning, and like, because it's a UK in-country flight, usually they just let you out into the airport, you know where like the off-duty section is. And usually there wasn't many people on the flight, and I was like one of the first people off, and I was just walking along trying to find the exit within the within where the flights were. And I was walking for ages and I couldn't find it. I was going back and forth and I went back. I was like, did I miss it? And then like I seen the security guy went over to him and I was like so embarrassed. I could feel my face go like red when I was talking. I was like, excuse me, but like how would you get out of here if you're not getting a flight? And he just started laughing. He was like, yeah, just go down straight and you get to like gate 14 and you can get out there. I was like, oh my god, okay. And then I got it and I managed to leave the airport and I was like, I ended up missing the bus I was supposed to get, so I had to wait for the next one, which wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't like 15 minutes, but still I was a bit like, oh my god, I feel so stupid. Such a blonde moment, but I was super tired, so that's my excuse. And I didn't really sleep. I should have slept on the plane, but I was like going back and forth between like 3 books. So I started one book and then I started reading another book and then I went on to another book. I started a new book on the plane, whatever I decided that for. Over the hour I was there, and I should have just slept. But anyway, living and learning. I'm going to sign off here, but best weekend, and yeah, I just wish I could do it again. So I've just picked up Bailey, and as much as I'd love to say I'm going to do a writing marathon, that is not going to happen. Look at this boy. He's so happy. He had a good time in the cinema, I could tell. Straight away, he had a good time. But I'd love to say that I'm going to go on a writing marathon today, but I feel a bit shaky after London on just the general lack of sleep. So it's just 8 o'clock now, and to be honest I'm just going to probably watch TV and relax. It's my Wednesday off, so I never write Wednesdays anyway, and I'm happy doing that. So tomorrow I'm volunteering, which is Thursday, and yeah, I'm just going to relax for the day, for the evening. I don't know what I'm going to watch. I finished Emily in Paris, which was amazing, and I cannot wait for next season. Why do the episodes have to be so short, and the length of time between episodes so long? But that'll be out soon. I think 2025 was said, so I don't actually think it's that far away. But yeah, once so I don't know what else I'll watch this evening. I've been heard about a show called something about this girl, Nobody Wants This, I think it's called. I've heard about that, a good thing about that, so I might give that a go, I guess. Or I don't think I'm at a stage where I can read this evening, so I feel a bit tired, so to be honest, I probably won't do any reading this evening. I'm actually exhausted. I was listening to my audiobook. Usually I get really into audiobooks, but this time around, I don't know, is it their voice or what, but I'm just not feeling this book at all. Like the characters, like they're well developed characters and everything like that, but I'm just not connected with them, I guess. They're a bit boring. They've not really a lot going on. I think they need a bit of drama, the characters in this book. And it's a David Nicholas book, and usually I quite enjoy his work, so I'm a bit surprised I'm not enjoying it. I probably will still finish it and just see what happens, but yeah, not the greatest work. You won't believe this. Me and John, there's this book thing in our little part of Edinburgh we're in, and we just went over and we just found Christopher Columbus, whatever he's called, books, the Aragon books. So we found 2 of them. This one and the Inheritance book. Like, these are massive books. We just found 2 of them just left there. I haven't seen them since I was a child. I remember I loved them books when I was a child. Aragon, that was my favourite book. And just, yeah, I just can't believe you just randomly went to that shop, went to that stop and picked them up. Another time I found an Ian Rankin book signed, left there before at one of them stops, which I thought was pretty cool. I do that with my books, good idea. Just sign a copy and just leave it there and be like, who'll pick this up? Who'd be interested in cybercrime to pick it up? Because I hope it's someone that actually reads it, because I always read the books. If I pick something up, I always read them. I read anyway, so that's not really hard. But yeah, so that's me. I'm gonna shut off now. So see you soon. Town now. Here's John. He's gonna be on my YouTube channel, my new side character. I'm gonna go work in a cafe for an hour because I just want a break from the house. So away I go. Friday. I'm so happy. I'm just finishing up work now. It's just 2:30, so I'll be finishing up in the next 2 hours. Finish at 5 o'clock. I was so tired last night. I literally came back from my dog training group and I just passed out and I just slept. I forgot to set an alarm and everything. I slept till like 9:15, which is not like me at all. Like, I'm up at like 7 o'clock nearly every single day. So that's how tired I was. But I feel so good for it now. So this evening I am going to go to the gym and maybe go for a walk or something, and then afterwards I plan on doing some writing again because I haven't done anything in like 2 days, which is normal for me, but I kind of miss it, so I can't wait to go back. I'm doing loads of reading though, And Bailey is looking good. Look at that little furry baby. Hey, yeah. Yeah, so he'll be happy now that we're having a bit more of a settled week as well next week. And yeah, we're all happy here.